Well, hello people. 1 week since Silverstone. Time to get fixing. Hopefully you've watched the Silverstone videos on YouTube. I've put both. Well, I've put 3 videos of the full length from race 1, the front and rear cameras, and from race 2 just the front camera, because the rear camera for some reason stopped after. Well, it said the memory card was full after about 3 or 4 laps, so I didn't think there was any point in putting it on. But for those of you who haven't watched it yet, there's going to be, I'm not going to give any spoilers as to what happened in the second race, but if you watch this video, you'll probably understand what happened. You reckon? It's a bit obvious, isn't it, for what we're fixing today? But yeah, so I do have another video where I'll just do a bit of a highlights one as well, so that one should be out in the next couple of days, fingers crossed. It's just time, like always. But yeah, today, I'm just going to spin this round. We need to be steering wheel off, which is easy enough, and I need to be down there because the throttle cable snapped about 3 laps from home, hence why it's hence well, after there's your spoiler alert. Didn't finish because it snapped the throttle cable coming on the start finish straight. So one of them things, fingers crossed an easy fix, but I'm going to have a look and see if there's a bit of a nicer way we can do it, and we'll give it a bit of a clean up if we've got time while we're in there. But yeah, so yes, so racing 2 weeks today. I'll be at Cadwell Park, 6th and 7th of May. You'll be with your mum that weekend because you're going to see the Lion King, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, woohoo. So yeah, so 2 weeks today, Cadwell Park, 6th and 7th of May. If you're in the area, please feel free to come down. If you're there, please say hello. We had a couple of people come up and say hello at Silverstone, which was really nice. Thanks, guys. Nice to know that people are enjoying the videos as well. Makes it a little bit more worthwhile doing it, doesn't it? So yeah, as always, I'm going to give it right in at the start. Please like, please subscribe, please share. You know, tell all your friends that they need to be watching us, don't they? They need to be watching us. You reckon?
But they won't be interested though.
Well, if they like motorsport, they might be. You think?
Maybe.
If they like cars.
Maybe if they like cars, like if they go to a car show or something.
Then they'd like this, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You reckon? Yeah. Well, this has been at some shows as well, hasn't it, over the years? So.
Yeah, like.
So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, it's time for me to. Do you want to do the steering wheel?
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh, so I'll just turn that off. So it is. Pull it out. Hang on. No, just get your fingers behind here. Right, pull it back. No, the ring. Pull that ring. Look at it. See this here. So you push that button down and you pull it all back. Pull it back. No, not the steering wheel, the ring. Hold the camera.
I can't do it.
Drop that. Steering wheel's off. Woo!
But why have you taken it off?
So that I can get my head down into there.
Ah, because you're going upside down.
Because it's going to be head down, arse up, innit? The easiest way to get down. I might send you down there. What do you think?
Yeah, because that might be easier to get up.
You'll be easier to get down.
Because I am flexible.
You'll be easier to get down, but the problem is you won't be easier to fix it because you don't know what you're fixing. Sadly, but hey ho, let's go.
If you tell me what to fix, I'll be able to do it.
You'll not be able to loosen the stuff. You'll not be able to
Well, I can do it like.
But then when you're down there, you'll not know what you're fixing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because it is upside down, so
I
can't really see very well.
Yeah. But right, should we get cracking?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go, Hazel.
So yeah, definitely snapped. Definitely looks like it's starting to stretch and it's frayed and things like that. Hopefully it's zoomed in all right. There we go. So yeah, you know, when the 20 pence part costs you however many £100 race, but the joys of motorsport, it's always the simplest little things that cost the you know. But it was going well, but what can we do? So I think I'm going to take the little bracket off, and I think I know what the issue might be with it. I think this, just get my hand in here. Oh, I think this here is, I think I put it too tight in it, so when the pedal's going down, it's not allowing it to turn, I think. So that it's basically, it's starting to pull the cable at an angle, rather than allowing the cable to be straight as it sits through this bit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slacken that off, so that it can physically turn in the bracket here, put a new cable in, and fingers crossed that'll be her done. Fingers crossed. But I'm also going to first get the airline in and blow all this overspray out, because I never had a chance to do it. And when you see how mucky it is, it's bloody horrible, isn't it? I know it's like a race car and stuff, but like, blimey, it looks canny minging, doesn't it? So yeah. Hopefully next time you see it, it'll be a little bit more shiny, and it'll be a little legs holding the camera so you sort of laugh at me with me head down and my arse up. Try and get behind the pedals, be better. Go on. So people, this is the upside down bit I was talking about. So we'll just slacken this bolt off now. It was moving, just not much, which I think is the reason that it failed. I think. Who knows that? Who knows? But that's moving nice and freely now. Can you see that?
Yeah, you can see.
I'll show after anyway. So now it's just a case of kind of, I can't even remember where the bloody throttle cable came through. Oh, there. Feeding the throttle cable through, bolt it back up, and then fingers crossed it'll work. I'll just wipe it.
Just fingers crossed.
Is it caught on something there, darling? I've got it.
Oh, I've got it.
Watch your eyes just in case.
Watch out. The monster's coming.
It's amazing what we've got on the shelf in this garage, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You stick the torch back down a bit, so I can see.
Good.
Right, so that goes out there, I think. I think it did anyway.
Ooh.
It is now.
Sorry, folks.
What, Baba?
I was just saying sorry, folks, because I had them pointing at the steering wheel place.
Oh no. Right,
It'll
and
be
so,
fine.
my leg's gone numb. That goes through that. I'm gonna need that. Can you shine the torch down, please, Baba? Oh, it's perfect. Oh, look at that. First time.
First try. All you can see is this grey top.
So just put them in slack. Right then. And then I'm going to put new unions on just in case. But that is sitting in there. Yeah, sitting through. So what we need to do now is we need to put the cable ends on. I need to try and drag myself out. This will be fun. Don't
I'm trying to get you
Don't.
out.
Oh, don't. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Christ.
Good boy,
Oh.
good boy. I want to sit here still.
So yeah, put new cable ends on because I run two just in case, especially with it being so awkward to get to. It's worth the extra effort just to stick two of them on there. Actually, mate, just drag the other ones out. So, there we go, look. So, what I'll put two nice new ones on there. Get the cable at the right length, and then...
That looks spiky.
It is. Don't put your fingers on that. But yeah, at least, and then we'll start it up and make sure it goes boom boom.
That's why you said that you weren't going to start up.
No, I said you can put your ear things on when I start up.
Oh, I thought you said we weren't going to start it up today.
So people, doing a little bit of modification while we're on as well. So it's kind of oh, where we at? There we go. We're back in on the cable, but it's not taking the nicest of angles. So what I've done, I've took the bolt out of where the reservoir pots for the brakes and clutch bolt onto the car. Took a bolt out of there because it wasn't quite long enough to attach a P-clip, which you can just see at the bottom of the cable. So we've took, it was an M6x25 before. I only had M6x50 in the garage, so I've cut it down to make it about M6x40. Then we shall put the nut and bolt it up as a nut and bolt assembly with a nylock on there. And then what we'll do, we'll put the P-clip over the top with a plain nut on, so that if ever we need to remove it in the future, I don't have to be upside down hurting me back and kind of calling the car all kinds of names. Trying to take a nut and bolt off it should just be the plain nut off the back of the P-clip. Give it off, get the new one on, and then kind of Bob's your uncle and all that, innit? So just one of those things that doesn't necessarily need to be done, but while we're on with the job anyway, kind of future-proof it, make it a bit nicer to work on in the future, I figured. So yeah, so any minute now, these, well, get rid of them, these will be on there, just like that, eh? Let's go then. Let's go. Ooh, baby, you're too old for this shit. Oh. So, where's that bolt? Put more through there. Can you shine it in down for us, please? Oh, it's nice and then. Right, that'll be alright there. Right, voila. So now all we've got to do is get it on the engine side, and then in theory, she's fixed.
So we'll check the engine and see if it's running.
Pardon?
So we'll start the car up and see
Well, no,
if
I
the
need to.
engine's running.
What we need to do first. That's moving. That's wobbling, isn't it? Yeah, that's plenty slow. So what we need to do now is put it around the throttle bodies again. Yeah. You know that when you know on the throttle bit on the engine, we need to measure the cable, cover it to suit. Yeah. You know the bit that I took off the engine bit. I took the air filters off. So under here is now done, and now we need to do the engine side where the throttle cable attaches to. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna stop that, please. Oh, so after that bit, much needed. You think? Hard work for sitting watching, innit? But you're the best camera girl in the northeast, you weren't you? You reckon?
Best photographer.
That'll do. So yeah, so it's done at the pedal box end. So slurp me coffee, recover, because it's not nice being upside down when you're clocking on 40. You might think it's fun, I don't.
Because I'm a child.
Then we'll do it on the engine side, cut the cable to suit, and then fingers crossed, start that up and it'll work. Well, we'll check it before we start it up, make sure we've got the travel and everything, and then when I start it up, it won't snap, it'll go boom, boom, sound nice, and then, yeah. Oh, and then another thing I forgot to tell you, when I got home, when I took the car out of the trailer, one of the exhaust clamps was lying on the floor of the trailer, so I've got to jack it up and see which one.
Is this still in the trailer?
No, I've put it in here somewhere. But yeah, so one of the exhaust clamps actually fell off on the trailer on the way home, so it's obviously rattled the nuts off round Silverstone. So it's a bit of a worry, so I'm either nylock it or double nutted. But yeah, that might be another day, because we'll see how we get on today. But yeah, at least fingers crossed in the next 20 minutes, half an hour, the throttle cable will be fixed in, you know, pretty much ready for Cadwell. Yoo-hoo!
And couple.
So now we've got the black sheath in about the right length. This is the awkward bit. The way that our throttle is set up, the coil pack kind of sits right in the way. And I don't really want to take the coil packs off. It's only 2 bolts, but it's a bit of a pain. So my plan is, if we can get this sit back in there like so. And now comes the hard bit, Bex. We've now got to thread this through the hole.
Can I help?
No.
Oh. I'm the phone duty, am I?
You just can't get your hand in anyway. Right, only space for one hand. Because the way it sits as well. That's it. You need to get it sitting into there. Oh, bloody hell.
What?
Dean?
What?
Never, ever done that easy. Ever.
Really?
Never, ever.
You're just lying.
Never, ever getting it in that easy.
Okay, now you're doing it on purpose, so I think you're lying now.
No, I'm tightening it up finger tight. Yeah. So that's kind of where that sits.
Getting tired.
What are you doing over there, you? Wait. And then this is
Bop.
not the most pleasant way of doing it. Right, small screw down. So that's that in there. Right, so if I press the throttle, fingers crossed, it works. Is it working there? Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Good job, Daddy.
Oh, I'm on full throttle as well, look at that. Lovely jubbly.
But the question is, will she work?
Very, very slight bit of play, which I like when it's thingy then. Yeah. Right then. So, do you want to start up?
Yeah, can you hold the phone? Miss, when he's racing, will she work?
Well, viewers is getting it at the same time as us, aren't they? And then once we know it works, we can move them off the exhaust. Be a good idea, Davey. Remember what to do? Use 2 hands if you need to. Go on. That's it. So make sure
Is it this one?
put the 3 green ones on and the top one. Right, and then keep it pushed. Keep it pushed until it starts up. Right, press the throttle. Press the throttle pedal. Little bit. Just press it a little bit. A little bit more. Go on, a little bit more. Got the red one. Perfect, and then turn the key off.
You could just do it.
That's it. Well, there we go. Whew, bit smoky there.
At least I remembered the first piece by doing that.
Yeah, you don't when you press it. You don't press the throttle to the floor when it's cold though. You give us a shock with that one. I wasn't expecting you put it all the way at the floor. Pudding.
Well, that's why.
Pudding. But it works.
Fingers crossed
It'll be fine.
she'll work.
I'll tighten everything up now. I think it's another cup of coffee time, you think? Have you just lost your sticky on earrings?
Yeah, it's fine.
I told you not to wear them, but you know.
It's fine.
What does Dad know? Huh?
You know everything about me. He's the best at knowing me.
So, there we go, guys. So, that's done. Oh, nice and warm straight away. So, no, they're off the exhaust. Don't touch them, though, because you've had a habit of touching everything. Don't touch them. So, yeah, so what we'll do now is we'll make this a little bit shorter. Just cut this down so that it's maybe about there or something, as you can kind of see. So, you know, it's just got like an inch or something off the back of it. Get that tightened up properly, and then pleased to say, one job ticked off the list. Next job, I want to change the oil, and then I want to sort the exhaust out. And I also, viewers who watch the in-car video will notice that the rubber thing was kind of flat. I didn't even realise I did it, but it was flapping about all over the place. So I'm going to, the gear gator, I'm going to get that riveted in.
Yeah, I saw that in the video.
Yeah, I'm going to get that riveted in. And then we'll maybe polish it up to get rid of all the tape marks. Because it used to have tape on, but the tape just came away. So I didn't think it would be as flappy as it was. Flappy.
Fingers crossed she'll work.
She will. She'll be fine. But yeah, let's go and get a coffee, yeah? Or a glass of juice for you.
Yeah.
Alright, and folks, that's it for today. So, at least throttle cable's done. Other jobs on the list. I want to do the valve clearances, because we didn't do them for Silverstone. But it's... just get them done, belts and braces. Don't know if I've got a set of rotor cover gaskets, so we'll get a set of them ordered up, get that done, get the oil changed. The exhaust bracket that fell off, I just found it to show the little one actually, so I'll show you that. Oh dear me, yeah. So this here was on the floor of the trailer, so I think it's where the front section kind of joins at the middle onto the silencer. I think it's that's just wound the nuts off. So get that nipped on, get it all nipped up, buttoned up, spanner check, set up, and then she's ready for Cadwell. But the main job is done. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Spin it around. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Any comments, always appreciated. Feedback, good, bad, ugly, whatever it might be. Again, please like, please share, please subscribe. Hoping you're enjoying the videos. We kind of enjoy making them. Not quite as nervous now. Hopefully it shows. Don't know, who knows. But yeah. And if I haven't already, I'll get the Silverstone video of like highlights, if you like. I'll get that uploaded the next couple of days. Just trying to, you know, juggle everything around with work, making money. So, you know, got to make it to play with it. So it's yeah. So thanks very much for watching, guys. As always, have a good one. Hopefully you can hear the little one shouting in the background, washing her hands. Like, subscribe, share and enjoy, she's shouting. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Cheers, guys. Bye.